Subcommittee will come to order. I ask unanimous consent that the chair be authorized to declare a recess at any time during today's hearing. Without objection, so ordered. I also ask unanimous consent that members not on the subcommittee be permitted to sit with the subcommittee at today's hearing and ask questions. Without objection, so ordered. As a reminder, please keep your microphone muted unless speaking. Should I hear any inadvertent background noise, I will request that the member please mute their microphone. To insert a document into the record, please have your staff email it to documentstni@mail.house.gov. Well, good morning, and I'm excited to kick off my second committee hearing of this Congress as the new chairman. Thanks to the bold vision of President Biden, we stand at the crossroads of a once-in-a-generation opportunity to transform the nation's passenger rail network and bring it into the 21st century. The title of today's hearing says it all: Unlimited Potential of Emerging Technologies in High-Speed Rail. From Hyperloop to bullet trains to magnetic levitation, we will hear about transformative technologies from distinguished panels of policy experts and leaders of high-speed rail projects. Imagine being able to hop on a train in Newark at 9 a.m. in the morning and make it to Washington in time for today's hearing at 11 a.m. High-speed rail could be the technology that fully unlocks the potential of passenger rail travel in this country. Other countries have integrated high-speed rail systems into their transportation networks, and the United States has the opportunity to do the same. We have led the world in innovation, from breaking the sound barrier to winning the space race. There is nothing stopping us from applying the same perseverance to high-speed rail. But we also must confront the reality of limited resources. Even if we invest the tens of billions of dollars that is in the American Jobs Plan, it will not be enough to fully implement every project that we will hear about today. That is why we must have today's conversation that could be the basis for tomorrow's solutions. This is not to say Congress hasn't taken action to help spur high-speed rail to deliver on the benefits that are possible. Congress has made significant investments that has made Amtrak's high-speed Acela train operational. Last year, Chairman DeFazio ushered H.R. 2 through the House to invest $60 billion in the U.S. rail system. Given President Biden's call for even more rail funding, I'm proposing a robustly funded high-speed rail planning and development in our surface transportation reauthorization package. It is time for the United States makes a long-term, bold effort to bring greater mobility to the nation. If we invest in easy access to an interconnected rail network, it will create thousands of jobs. Communities will benefit from the implementation of high-speed rail. However, we must ensure the benefits are equitably distributed and underserved communities are not left out in the cold. Equity in high-speed rail also means a fair shot for minority-owned businesses to obtain work that comes from the implementation of these projects. We have assembled a wide roster of witnesses for a robust discussion of high-speed rail. I want to hear why it is good policy to invest in high-speed rail. I want to hear how these technologies could redefine short and long-distance travel. And I finally want to hear about how these technologies can be made available to all Americans. It is my hope members gain a better understanding of the promise that high-speed rail represents and how it can be a positive force for change. So I hope you will join me in this subcommittee's effort to appreciate the rail technologies of the future. Now I go back to. Now I call on the ranking member of the subcommittee, Mr. Crawford, for an opening statement.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate you holding this hearing today, and thank the witnesses for participating as well.